Okay. Picking up the microphone. Picking up audio. We in this, dude. We're doing it. We're making it happen. I gotta put it on like Discord and stuff that I'm streaming again. I almost said I'm streaming Homestuck, silly me. Aren't I great? It took me until after I started the stream to actually make posts that I'm doing the stream. On my way to professional streaming. So great. Yo, Twitch, hit me up. Hit me up. Hit me up, Twitch. It's called verified accounts. Yes. Yeah. And within the next week, totally play.
Oh no, dude, Ash, what are you doing now?
There we go. Alright, now we continue with the journey. Stranger things being ravaged in kitchen. Oh, because of Wiles. Buyers. Because Buyers the pigeon is being attacked.
Who's? What? Oh, I missed out on all that when I left, didn't I?
Yeah, a little bit. So what happened last time on Hiveswap, I was temporarily Jude Harley, which either means that he's Jade Harley's kid or Jade Harley is Jude Harley's kid. I'd rather not think about that right now. He tried 3 times to send his, was it the Lone Gunbirds, Frohawk, Langley, and Byers. Frohawk, first attempt, got eaten and crashed, made a hole in the window. Langley flew off into the night sky and betrayed him horribly, backstabber. And then Byers made it through, but is now alone with a monster in the house. So now I have to go save him.
I want to pretend I understood everything you said right there.
I have to save a pigeon from the monsters. There we go.
Oh fuck, not a mana. Oh, this is so awkward.
Fight music. Oh my goodness, I'm... Oh, sweet barrel roll, Joey. Strife. Okay, pods. Flip to flap out. I did that. Flip skipped. dancing won't do anything. Total's just not ready yet. Flashlight. Yeah, there it is. Nothing doing. Oh, come on. Try to get its attention, make some noise or some light or something that vision is done for. Oh, there's a... maybe... make some noise or some light. A spoon? Tap dance? Pardon me, boy. Yeah. Give me a shine? I'll just smack you. Thrill him with daylight. What is this? What did I just get? Spice? Yo, 2 spice. Wait, what? Spice? I killed it with the cinnamon spice challenge.
You what?
I think I just killed it with the cinnamon spice challenge.
No, you didn't.
No, I threw spice in his face. What is this?
Yeah, if you threw spice in anyone's face, I think they might die. That shit's deadly.
A shaker full of seasonal magic spice mix. This doggone powder adds the taste of flavor to everybody. Yeah, I spiced him to death. Joey, thank you for tactically brilliant seasonings murder. Buyers as payload. Repeat, buyers as payload. Over. Thanks. Do you know how I might get him down? He seems pretty terrified. Negative. Buyer simply has unfortunate mercenary streak. Should respond to enticement. Over. How do you bribe a pigeon? Sounds like set up for a riddle or perhaps a joke. Over. Bye, Jude. Over and out.
Or, you know, it could be...
maybe this little thing of a yummy bits. Oddly enough, you aren't sure these are safe for birds. After the violent strangled death of that monster, you were a little nervous about just feeding things to other things at random.
I have a question. Why are Yasuo players like inertly assholes? I don't get it. Like, I just helped gank this guy's lane and he stole my fucking scuttle crab. Like, he legit just waited for me to fucking do my scuttle crab and he stole it from me. And he's laughing now. I don't understand what people's fucking problems are.
It's randos, dude.
No, he's like laughing too. He's like, I'm so funny. I stole my jungler's fucking scuttle crab. I'm so funny.
Well, I don't know about that, dude. Maybe there's something safer around here, like bread? Bread-like, at least? I have to find bread in all of this? You're even out of dog food? Things really have gotten desperate. Yes, you can't blame your babysitter for running off to the store for groceries at what was retrospectively the worst possible time. It's actually more difficult to see through the window now that there's a hole in it. That's pretty ironic. You gonna open the window? Well, it's pretty dang open due to it being broken. Alright, fine. Food. Oh, might have found a single. All you can raid from this meager cabinet is the stalest, tiniest, worst cracker. Probably won't kill him. Success. Hey, got an achievement. Feathery Doofus acquired. Success. This little fellow. Buyers, you think? Yes. You're pretty sure. This is Buyers. Gobbles down the stale cracker as you tuck him into your pocket. He's got a little parcel around his neck, but you're fine with letting him hold on to it so you can actually figure out what you're supposed to do with it. Okay, got the marbles. Do you want me to send the pigeon back? No! Over. Okay. Sorry, didn't mean to shout. Just wait. Please protect Buyers. His chances of surviving a return trip are very remote. Over. Oh yeah, good point. Seems pretty dicey out there. Affirmative. Over. I'll just use these marbles or whatever then. I'll let you know how it goes. Affirmative. Good luck, sis. Over and out. Alright. am I going? I'm supposed to... oh, this way. To the treasure room. Right? This is exactly the kind of thing you wish wasn't in your house. Why couldn't your paw just leave their regular eyes and also, more importantly, leave their head attached to their body? I'd like to put something in those sockets, but what? Also, wait, why do you want to do that so much? That's weird. Hey, you carefully remove the marble pouch from around his neck, and believe it or not, shove the marbles into the empty eye sockets. You discard the pouch. What an evening it's been. Your paw's love of globes knows no bounds, but you don't recognize any of the contents on this one. You'd have a better idea of what you were looking at if you could read these scribbly eye labels. All you can make sense of is the X mark. Could it indicate treasure? Goody. You did it. The attic key has been found. Wink. Why is it even locked? It's true. Why is it locked? Got the key. Heading back up to the attic now. Careful may not be that simple. Over. What do you mean? None of this has been simple. Been downright convoluted. True. Noticing hostile elements, regrouping serpents. Noticing hostile elements, grouping serpents, massing over. Ah, jeez. We'll try to back you up if possible. Remain alert, sis. Over. You gonna shoot him with your flares, Jude? Your little conspiracy flares? Legit, he has he's a legit... He's such a conspiracy theorist, dude.
I didn't know a standard conspiracy theorist kit was to have, you know, flares in your pocket, but that's an interesting...
Dude, for some reason, he thinks geodes are alien eggs, and breaks them open when he can. He's got so much. He just has so much in his treehouse. It's crazy. Hey, to the attic. Ooh. Oh. I'm being accosted by 3 of these weirdos. Oh no. And 1 in the house. 1 more from the front door. Oh, I got hit with that Street Fighter, dude. KO for real.
Huh?
They straight up one-punched me. I am now Jude Harley. Joey took a brutal hit. She's down for the count. You gotta find some way to distract those monsters until she can get back on her feet. Alright? Something like that. Just throw a flare in there. Not shoot a flare, just, you know, throw one. That works too, right? Alright. Is everyone not distracted? Spice! What? I can't throw more spice?
I don't think I've ever heard anyone more disappointed at the fact they can't throw spice. I can't throw spice.
Alright, I'll throw spice at these guys. Nothing happened. Okay, Pogs. That was just awful. Fine. Tap dancing? But no noise. No vacant. Ballet shoes? Divertisement. Don't divertisement it. Oh, please. Let's hit him with a flashlight. Hey, got one. By accident. What does that mean? What does the up mean? That a little up? Oh, Jude! One more. Delighted to see ya. Hey, that's sweet Pearl. Smack him again. Oh. Hey. Sick dodges. Alright, I get it.
First time Yasuo player, he's 21, 6, and 1. Wait, if that doesn't prove how fucking broken some characters are, I don't know what does.
Oh,
the first time.
Oh no, Jude just dropped the flare gun. And he set the pile of leaves on fire. Signature style and flare. Achievement unlocked. Jokes. Right, off to the attic. I don't remember that being there. Oh my gosh, fine, I'll use the key. Now what in the is going on in there? Oh no. Joey, come in, please report status. Joey, hello, it's Jude. Joey, are you okay, Joey? Please, over. Yes, I'm safe. I'm in the attic, just barely made it. Phew, over. Locked in, actually. I dropped the key. Safer in attic than rest of house. Key can be retrieved later, over. I think you were right. The lady smashed the living room window and the front door. If I'd stayed in my room, I'd be a goner. Separated us with Vanguard, destabilized power, probed defenses, finally attempted entry through multiple points of ingress. Basic siege tactics, over. Where does this kid know this stuff? I kinda just thought you just liked pretending to be a spy or whatever. We'll take his compliment, over. Anyway, thanks. So I'll just hole up here for now, I guess. Are you safe in the treehouse? Should you try calling your friends or something? Didn't want to risk their involvement. Always a gamble engaging soldiers of fortune. But maybe time. Remain secure in location and ignore object under curtain, over. You know, full well, I'll inspect every single inch of what's under that curtain. Totally. Yeah, sure. Totally. Joey, please, over. Whatever you say. Definitely not going to investigate this weird thing that I have never seen before while locked in the attic with nothing else to do. Data insufficient to determine, over. Well, I'll let you know when I find out. Joey, don't touch this. Seriously, won't happen, over. You that character, the moral, it's a really bad idea, over. Joey, can you repeat that? Lots of static. Oh. Jude? Buddy? What's going on? What do you mean you can't lose me too? What is this? What are you hiding? And what do you mean, too? Don't go near the portal? Over? Did you say portal? What in the fresh? No, this really isn't that kind of mystery. The boring kind where you have to frequently refer to your rigorously maintained collection of shipping invoices in order to make any progress. You hate those. What is this? A gun. Since he got his first best shotgun, this one fell out of favor and now primarily functions as a home to a thick layer of attic dust. Meanwhile, its favorite brothers living out a shotgun's daydream in the hands of your paw. Lock and load. There's no chance you're going to pick up this gun, and you certainly aren't going to lock and load anytime soon. This isn't going to happen. Fine. Another victim of Jude's overzealous crowbarring, no doubt. Any chance he gets to go prying in Jimmy and the kid just goes nuts. So this is a box. What is up with Jude? Jude is such a weird kid. Well, it turns out you live in a house that has a hand in a jar for it. And you must now carry this knowledge with you forever. I'll high-five it. You left them hanging long enough. In fact, as you stare at the gross, desiccated hand in the jar, you begin to suspect the time for you to break open this jar and slap an anonymous dead hand against your own alive hand has tragically passed. The world is in crisis. If only Captain Planet were here, then the monsters could eat him and you could escape while they are distracted. Oh, this is such a weird family. Consider mummy. Draw strength from the mummy's unassailable calmness. You're a stranger now, having considered the mummy at length, so you're gonna go ahead and stop considering the mummy. Oh my god. What in the... Disguising your identity and impairing your vision wouldn't really help matters much. You're pretty sure the monsters are gonna eat anybody they meet. I'll put it on, I don't care. Oh, fine. Time to check out this weird... Ooh, it's a hat. Oh, it's part of a globe. I'm intelligent, I think. Alright. You can't avoid noticing the drape rustling around, although you really wish you could. Better see what's under there now, though, before it gets to drop on you. Alright, Scooby-Doo, what are you? What is all this juju? The keyhole. It calls out to your mind. Wait, what? You... Key. You picture your heirloom. Key. Get it? Use it. Start it now. 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 Key. Key. Okay. You have no idea what this is, you don't know where it came from, or how long has it been here. Did you know about this? Is that why he really sent you to the attic? No. That doesn't make any sense. Did your pa know? It looks kind of different from the stuff he usually dumps off here. Feels different, in your mind at least. Wait, what? You're having trouble thinking clearly. Trouble keeping your train of thought. How long have you been standing here? Same thing. Let's try operate. You don't know how to operate this thing, except of course to put a key in it and turn it. That seems like the obvious thing, doesn't it? Like the most obvious and necessary thing you've ever known, and are always going to do, and have always known. And do it now, the key, do it.
Do it.
Do it. Do it.
I think that'll forever cement our friendship. Like, that is what cemented us being, like,
yes,
best friends.
absolutely.
Do you want to tell the story, or...
I might as well. It's gonna, since it's now been mentioned, and I'm going to immortalize it on YouTube. So, here's the tipping point of when Paul and I became best friends. Good old cynical Korean with me right here. So we met in college. It was like the first semester I was there, and we were just hanging out watching some sort of YouTube video or just talking or whatever, and we were eating lunch at the same time and making jokes. Somehow So
No. Don't you remember? This is the day I showed you that Quispy meme.
oh yeah, Quispy.
We kept laughing at that, and like we were trying to do like really stupid things.
Oh yeah. At one point,
just,
we kept joking and laughing too much. I was like, dude, I'm trying to drink my Mountain Dew. Stop. And
Yeah.
you just with no hesitation just yelled, "Do it!" To this day, I'm still pretty sure I threw up a little.
You did throw up a little.
It was.
You're like,
gross.
oh god, it's in my nose. I can't breathe.
It's on my nose. I can taste the curly fries coming up. I was like, oh. But man, if that wasn't what sealed the deal, the second place would have been when I accidentally told you that Monty died on your birthday.
Shut up. I'm still not happy about that. I'm still really angry about that.
I'm like, no kidding. You weren't happy about it. to have your best friend just come in and be like, oh, you didn't know? Whoops. Happy birthday. Alright, well, I mean, I guess I'm gonna have to use this weird juju key on the door here. Cutscene. Key. It's alive.
What is?
The key is alive, and it just forced me to put it in the keyhole. This is some weird. This ain't Kingdom Hearts. What in the world? Are those crocodiles or snakes? Or alligators? Limbless alligators. Lasers!
Are you okay?
If you... Oh, Jude's watching in horror. And I am in space. Oh, Hiveswap.
What's happening?
Well... What? Where? What is this? What? Okay. Wow, what a state I am left in. Looks like something pretty intense went down here just before you arrived. No kidding. What is this? Weird electric bug? It seems to be trying to communicate.
Wait, hold on, RC, I need you to understand what's happening right now in my game. I have a Kindred ADC and an Evelyn support.
Huh. Well, I guess the Kindred I can understand, but what?
No, but Kindred's so bad though.
But Evelyn's support? She's got nothing for that. All she can do is poke and bother people. That's it. You pick up the flashing board. Words blink on the screen in an unfamiliar alphabet, which is weird because how would you know that they are words? Or an alphabet? For some reason, you can understand it anyway. Okay. Okay. Okay, Hiveswap. I see how it is. Hello, is someone there? Is this a chat room? If the moderator is present, I require some assistance, please. Tetrarch. What? There was a huge explosion. Were you harmed? Thanks for asking, although I didn't see any explosion. Maybe I did, sorta? The roof of your hive is totally jacked. If you say so. Wait, you can see my roof? Who are you? What do you mean, my hive? Oh. Oh no. I'm so sorry. I forgot the code again. I'm really trying, I swear. It's just because I was so worried about you, I wasn't thinking, and It'll never happen again, I'm sorry. I promise.
What?
What's going on? Nothing. All that matters is that you're okay. Emoji. You are okay, right? Who are you? I'm Zephyros. Oh no. That was a test, wasn't it? Okay, I know I just said it would never happen again. I mean that starting from now. No exceptions to the code. I'm absolutely not Zephyros. Right. Where am I? Okay, yeah, I know this one for sure. You're in your basement, right? I mean, you're not there. You're somewhere else. Emoji with a wink. Oops. Did I say the wrong thing? Where do you want me to tell you? Where do you want me to tell you you are? What? Sorry? I am, why are you apologizing? Never hurts to be sorry. So, Zephyros? I'm getting that I'm in the basement somewhere, but don't you think we shouldn't say that? Yes, that's exactly right. I got it right. Didn't I? If you say so. I don't suppose you know what the deal is with this huge machine with the snakes on it. It's sort of like the one in my attic. Except the one in my attic wasn't so space age, and it didn't have a weird force field bubble. Attic? You know, down the hall, up the stairs. Highest room in the house. Oh, duh, more code. Sorry. Yeah, the secret weapon. I'm sorry about that, Tetrarch Damek. Okay. Secret weapon? Tetrarch Damek? Sorry, I know I keep messing up. I'm doing my best. What is Tetrarch Damek? Your name? I mean, not your name?
What am I listening to right now?
So, basically, Joey has found herself in an unfamiliar location and found a little tablet thing. And she's currently conversing with someone who profusely apologizes and keeps messing up some sort of code. And like every question she asks is met with more "I'm sorry," "Wait, is this a test?" etc., etc. And apparently she, from what just happened, you swapped places with someone named Tetrarch Damek. My name isn't Tetrarch Damek. Of course not. Well, never know who might be reading. Oh geez, what was your code name again? My name is Joey. Right. I knew that. That's... Well... Okay, Redhead. This was all my fault. I'm sorry. I had no idea things would go so wrong. Wait, what? I was going to ask you first, but then I thought maybe it was a quiz, and then that if I had to stop to ask you, I would fail it. So I just put the battery in the weapon, like you said. What are you talking about? I thought you left that weird paper on the crate as instructions. Weird paper? Not weird. Great. The plan is great, Joey. The heiress will never expect it. I mean, I'm still not sure what I get. I'm still not sure I get what it is exactly, but still. I'm just proud to be entrusted with such an important duty. Emoji. Hey, let me get back to you. And now, I'm inspecting this place. You attempt to do something with the tablet and this control panel, but you don't know how. Maybe talk to that guy again? Zephyros. That can't be his real name, right? Mentioned something about a weird paper on the floor. He's being pretty weird himself, but you get the sense it might be kind of important. Maybe if you stretch all your problem-solving skills to the limit, you might be able to find the paper that is clearly laying on that chunk of crate right there in plain view. Oh. I thought it was like a machine or something. It took a hand-drawn, scribbled-on diagram of the portal showing how the pieces fit together. The diagram doesn't give you any insight into how the control panel functions, which is kind of weird because you definitely get a serpent vibe from the control panel, which is kind of weird, period. Hey, I found the paper you're talking about, so what do we do with it? Oh, okay. Give me a minute. I know this. I'm really sorry. I didn't think you'd be quizzing me right after what happened. I swear I'll prepare better next time. What is up with this red blood? It's okay. Wow, really? Yes, really. It's not a quiz. I have no idea what any of this means. Oh, geez. Is it a test? No. I seriously have no idea what's going on here. I've never seen this thing before. What is it telling me? I'm doing my best, but I don't know what you want me to do. Please tell me what you want me to say. Okay. This guy's being weird. So this paper seems like some kind of schematic for the portal that just came through. It looks kind of familiar, not just the portal, but the paper itself. I don't know how that would be possible though. Anyway, is that right? This is a diagram for the snake machine? Well, if I remember right, that thing is a guide to the weapon. The weapon? You mean the snake portal? Oops, the code. Okay, yes, the portal. Can I unlock the snake machine with this? Is that what I should do? Unlock the snake machine. Oh, the serpent security program for your Hive's power hexagrid. Yes. If that's what you want, Tetrarch. 8 letters? You can always do whatever you want. Wow. Well, that thing you said, will that help me get out of here? Exactly. Emoji. Just put all X fingers on the back of your tablet until the control panel uplink executes. X. 10? Oh no. I'm in trouble. I did exactly what I'm not supposed to. This was on test and I blew it, of course, you remember, and I definitely shouldn't have said any of that. I'm so sorry, it's hard to keep up with these espionage rules sometimes. Okay, I'll just go check that out. I'm so sorry, Tetrarch. I'm just gonna leave you to whatever it is that you do. Okay, so take the thing. Nope. Oh no. Okay, it's just a repeat of. Okay, so just go to this control panel. Place all 10 of your fingers on the back of the tablet and press the control panel. Some kind of password entry program appears on the screen. What? I'm playing Snake now.
What?
It's a minigame. And I did it. Serpent. Huh. Alright. Oh. What? It's a Lucis. Hello, person who's watching the stream. Yes, this is... I mean, technically, this is a new Homestuck. It's... Oh man, I missed the cutscene. It's, Oh. You don't really know what any of this stuff is, but it all makes you extremely uncomfortable. To tab it, you seem to be able to read the text, but you'd kind of rather not. Like the little changes to the display and stuff. What is this?
No! My fucking triple! This fucking stupid Lux bitch.
This seems to be a map, but you don't recognize the shapes of any of the landmasses depicted on it. Or, well, actually, now that you think about it, they maybe do look kind of familiar, but you're not sure what you would have seen them before. You don't really know what this is all about. You'd kind of like to never find out, please. Okay. Oh. Hey! Hey, Xerox, are you there? I don't know how I feel about the codename Xerox. It's pretty close to Zephyros, don't you think? I mean, imagine if I called you damn it. Well, not that I would ever do that. Sorry. Okay, I don't really know what to say to any of that. Sorry? It's fine, stop apologizing. It's like, it's actually really annoying when you do that all the time, FYI. Oh, sorry. Ugh, forget about it. I wanted to ask you about the security console. I played the game on it, but all that happened was a forklift drove straight into the force field and it exploded. Whoa, your forklift exploded? Yeah, it's not mine though, is it yours? I'm sorry I wrecked it. No, of course not. Or, I mean, do you want me to take it? Because it's broken? I wouldn't mind, I mean, whatever. Up to you. Alright, and then a weird monster menaced me into this other room, and there's only one door? This is kind of a bad situation. Weird monster. Yeah, that, deer cat thing. Deer cat thing?
Can this bitch stop taking my jungle camps? I'm on your team.
Are you having a fight with Ulysses? Not that it's any of my business. Ulysses? Is that what you call that thing? I barely got away with my life. Wait a minute. Are you actually not Tetrarch-damic? No, I'm Joey Claire. I don't know what's going on, but there's a bunch of big computers and boxes, and I don't know where I am or where you are, but you kept acting like you knew what was going on. Oh, what are you doing with the Tetrarch's tablet? Do you mean this Trapper Keeper laptop? I found it on the floor. Oh no. Is Tetrarch-damic there? Maybe I could talk to him instead. Please. Please give the tablet to Tetrarch-damic, please. I don't know who Tetrarch-damic is. I don't know who you are. Could you look for him, please? Okay, yeah. I'll just root around in this room that's filled with guns. Okay, thanks. Okay. It's supposed to be Mina? This reminds you of Jude's dorky conspiracy theories, although you guess maybe those weren't actually conspiracy theories? More like conspiracy facts, apparently. You guess the same may go for all this stuff, but jeez, these dorks always have to dig themselves into such a crazy bones hole, with the layered scrawls and everything. Same stuff. Alright. Did you find him? No. Oh no. I don't know what to do. Of course I do. Why on earth are you asking me? What's Earth? What? Oh my god. Jude, is that you? Is this one of your ridiculous practical jokes? This isn't funny. No, I'm Zephyros. Okay, Zephyros, tell me what's going on. I don't really know. Actually, I'm kind of upset because you're yelling and that makes it harder to think. I know I'm not very smart or good at anything, but I really am trying my best. I'm sorry. I can't believe this. I'm the one who just got shot through space into an alien nightmare horror house, and you expect me to make you feel better? Look, we all have self-esteem issues, but there's a time and a place for pathetic groveling, and it is not while I'm trying to not be devoured by alien monsters. Wait, you're an alien? I'm 2 seconds away from throwing this disgusting joke machine into any one of several of the massive piles of armed and dangerous garbage around me. Wait, no, don't. This is so exciting. I've never met an alien before. I'm like seriously losing it. Most trolls never meet aliens until they go off planet to conquer them. What? Okay, oh, okay, but like you could be messing with me. Are you messing with me? The Tetrarch says I have to stop being so trusting. Oh, I know. Say something only an alien would say. Let's see, I've got 3 choices here, Paul. To respond to, say something only an alien would say. First one is, I'm from a planet named Earth. Number 2 is, I'm a nightmare squid god. And number 3, I'm going to tap dance your sad little nerd body into the ground.
The third one.
C'est la vie. I'm going to tap dance your sad little nerd body into the ground if you don't cut out this stupid baby nonsense right now. Did you understand what I was asking? That was sort of a normal thing to say. No, it wasn't. That was not a nice thing to say at all. Ugh, sorry. This is all a little nuts, and the deer cat maybe got me a little rattled. So you're not an alien. No, I am. I mean, this seriously ain't Earth. Which, between the snake machines and the deer cat and the sci-fi technology, I'm willing to believe. Plus, there were some other monsters earlier, so I'm kind of having that kind of day. Monsters? Yeah, I managed to get past them barely. Whoa, you're so cool. You're like on a real adventure. Wink. Wait. What color is your blood? What kind of question is that? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to be disrespectful. I just wanted to be sure I knew before I made a mess of things. Okay, it's red. Really? Me too. Awesome. We could even be friends. This is so cool. Maybe I could even help you. How? The Tetrarch Lucis knows me. He'll calm down if I can get over there. By Lucis, you mean the deer cat monster? Yes. That's wonderful. Thank you. Yeah. Except, I don't know. I'm still worried this might be all a big test. A test? I don't follow, sorry. Boy, it is getting kind of frustrating having to say that over and over. The Tetrarch is always testing me. If this is the final exam of secrecy stuff and I blow it, he's gonna be really disappointed. Oh, I know. If you can prove you're an alien, I'll come over and help you out. Do you want me to say more alien things? No? I mean, I have no way to verify if those are true or not. Oh, send me a picture of you. Okay. I don't have any photos with me, and anyway, how could I get it to you? I'm trapped in here by that monster. Aren't you using the Tetrarch's tablet? Take the pics with that and what? What? Crossmit it? No. Pics? Exmit pictures transmit. Right. Okay, that's kind of a weird ask, Xerox. But I'll give it a shot, here goes.
What is your problem? Stop taking my fucking can.
Let the rumpus commence. Your name is Zephyros Trito. You're having a difficult evening, just one of many in a predictably difficult life, because you are rust blood trash. You just witnessed beams of red and green energy erupt in a hive from your best friend Tetrarch Damek right before a squadron of Imperial drones snatched up half your neighbors, so it's safe to say your revolutionary efforts are not going great. Oh, and it seems you received the package. Boop. Open. You opened up the package. Inside is the FLARP manual. This edition of FLARP is focused on spy games, intrigue, and rebellion. Tetrarch Damek modeled a lot of his underground resistance ideas after the system. Greetings, Agent. The documents in this file detail your objectives, page 3, and protocols, page 7. You must work, page 19, remotely, page 22, with your team, page 24 of Elite, page 59, Agents, page 399, to covertly, page 2050, infiltrate, page 99, okay. You don't have time for all of this right now. Or ever, really. What? Agent, objectives, protocols, work remotely, team of elite agents, covertly infiltrate. Well, wait a minute. Ah, well. To the hive! Look. Use these to practice your budding powers of telekinesis. You still aren't very good yet, but you sure showed those spoons, who's boss. You don't use your hands to bend spoons, you use the power of the imagination, by which you mean your weak, unreliable psychic powers. Okay, psychic powers activate! Yes, that's right, practice makes almost adequate. That's the Burgundy way. Your mind flexes with the pulsing might of your phenomenal telekinetic powers, You bend a tiny little silver spoon without even using your little grubby fingers. Big tough guy. Better bring this along just in case you run into any bent soup. What is this? You play pusher, of course. Burgundies are ideally suited to this position because of their telekinetic powers and their ability to commune with dead players. What? Also, pusher is the most dangerous position, and no one really cares if Rust Bloods get killed. Your where grid study scroll. To be honest, only indigos really care about what fork goes where, and they crush anything they pick up anyways. Ooh. You're reminded of the week Tetrarch Namek made you sleep on the floor as a training exercise. It was hard at first, and maybe he could have told you it was a training exercise beforehand instead of just saying sleep on the floor until I tell you otherwise. But it really toughened you up. Rust Bloods. You can sleep anywhere now. The Tetrarch is always making sure you're prepared for anything. This is roughly around when you might normally be going to sleep, but the current circumstances, i.e. your imminent death if you don't escape, are not conducive to sleep. They are conducive to dying though. Which is just as important. Looking at the dozer always helps you get to sleep, and looking at the snow globe always makes you nervous. Well, that's not a real one, but still. Okay. Shout out to the felt. It's your tablet. You use it for pretty much everything. Your auto-tune mic is plugged into it. The grubbles, if you buck, we won't trouble to resist throwing fists while you sift through the rubble. It's sort of hard to spit your quasi-revolutionary rhymes with any real fire while dressed in your butler uniforms, though. Damek says you're subversively transforming the rags of your oppression into the fatigues of the revolutionary through your jams, but you're kind of worried your performances will be drowned out by sarcastic orders to polish the silver. These guys are rappers, Paul. These guys are rappers. This is Hiveswap this is real, man. You gather both tablet and mic with one practice motion. They are attached, so the motion probably didn't require as much practice as you might think. You then proceed to have this conversation again from the other side. It's all news to Zephyros, but it'd be a little dull to read the whole thing over again. Let's just pick up where we left off. Okay, so the photo. Oh, sweet selfie, Joey. Oh yeah, you're definitely an alien. Or you have some strange collection of grotesque physical and mental diseases. Either way, you need my help. Ooh, sick of some burns. Okay, that much is definitely true. I'm pretty sure I heard the monster scratching at the door. He's probably hungry. Anyway, man, if you're an alien, we gotta get you out of here. The heiress hates aliens. The what? The heiress. Oh, well, she's awful and controls everything, basically. I mean, I doubt she's ever met one. But to hear her talk, she hates aliens as much as she hates low bloods. Which I guess you also are. You're practically a member of the resistance already. I'm not sure whether to be really confused or really concerned about you. Do you need help? One time when things got really bad with my brother, my babysitter took him to the doctor and it seemed to help. What's a brother? Wow, you are so lucky. I really don't know. Okay, I'm definitely concerned. Being concerned is what friends do for each other. I've never heard anyone with Tetrarch Namek be concerned about me before. Ah, jeez. I bet the other Tetrarchs will be extremely excited to hear there's an alien helping us now. So, is Tetrarch the first name, or is it Damek? Like, I don't know. But I'm sort of pretty focused on not being killed by the monster in the other room at the basement at the moment. Jeez. It's kind of my main deal right now. I don't really have a lot of time for anything else. Right, yeah, of course. I'll help you. And Tetrarch too, because, well, I think, okay, I hope this is also helping him somehow. Which reminds me, we really shouldn't be talking like this. Like what? Tetrarch Dominic always says we always have to assume our communications are being monitored. And this is exactly the kind of conversation I shouldn't be having. Oh man, I better hurry up and get over here. On my way now. Please don't message me anymore. It's dangerous. BRB. In person, I mean. Smile. Alright. The grubbles, if you buck me won't trouble. To resist the wrong fist while you sit through the rubble. Okay. Enough sick jams. Arena stickball gear. It brings back fond memories of your seasons playing in the Outglut Grub League. You're trying out for the Thrash Thrust Junior League soon, but you're a little rusty. Haha, it's because he's a rust blood. If you blow it, you could get cold. Between band practice with Tetrarch Dominic, Revolution lectures from Tetrarch Dominic, and buttling practice, you mostly serve Tetrarch Dominic. You really haven't had the time you need to practice. Speaking of, there's your brand new butler uniform. It brings back less than fond memories of when you ordered it sweeps ago. Delivery to Rustbloods like you was so slow. And hey, there's your smash suit from when the Tetrarch helped you practice cool action movie stunts. Your memory from that time is a little hazy, actually. Yo, he got some head injuries. It's third place in the Outglut Grub League. Just in case you do, this featherless white orb is here to remind you. Okay. Whoa. These guys do a lot together. It's your faithful old scour dray, which you haven't bothered draining recently. Inside of it, resin fluid and floor filth can coalesce to make a repugnant gray sludge. Wow. Wow. Contrast to Tetrarch Domic's percussive machismo, I still haven't figured it out. Your stage persona is more skittish, as if you're vaguely terrified at the implications of your pseudo-revolutionary rhymes. Which is not far off the remark, as one of the implications could be your execution. Dominic insisted you have half the flavor disc. Ulysses took this picture, a delightful trick he has never repeated. It's pizza, dude. He let you have half the pizza. Oh, his Lucis is a sloth thing. He's got the claws of a sloth. Some kazooie looking beak. Right, enough of that. Oops. Your smear spinner has gotten a lot of use lately. Why, just look at that even glisten of mucus on the floor. Beautiful. You could almost take pride in it. That's gross. You think you should find something to protect yourself with before descending into the violent unknown of your own hive, preferably a weapon you know well. I need my strife weapon. Rumpus room. Let the rumpus begin. He's got his own little thing. Ooh, what is this? Zoltan Matzos Bobble figurines, a jewelry collection. sentimental value, which is still pretty low. Yo, recess tabletop arena stickball. Who's your best bud? Too bad he's not right now. Okay. Yo, you got that console set up though. They release a new arena stickball game grub like 6 times a sweep, and every time you buy it, it's like a sucker and act surprised. Every time you buy it like a sucker and act surprised when nothing's different. It's like, what are they gonna do? Change the rules? I wanna chill. Sometimes when you do that, you think about your life and the decisions you've made and how much of a choice you ever really had about a lot of things. Try not to dwell on stuff like that though. Pause right at the height of exciting sport. I'm not playing. I'm pretty busy right now. Only chumps play video games when they have obligations they should be tending to. Excuse me? Trying to say something? Trying to start something? Sorry, just checking Discord real quick. What is this? Sports ball. Telekinesis-based interface tends to wear you out a little, but the combination is pretty hard. Oh, so I can just do this? Oh, really? Oh, he's doing it, okay. Okay. Oof, that's a rough one. It can be hard to remember the path when you are already concentrating on your shaky telekinesis. It helps if you have some kind of guide on hand. You got just the thing, but you don't think it's in this room. Oh, it's my bat. It's my my grub Q bat. There you go. I know things. Oh. How about my telekinesis? I need something to provide some leverage then. That all ended the night the heiress of that era attended the game, and the opposing controller made Matsu thrust his bone look at her. She had culled him right there on the velvet. Ooh. This wasn't the current heiress, of course. This was a long time ago, before you were hatched. So rip that dude. Right. He did. So need a guide somewhere. Where would I find this? White gloves, shoe polish, training silverware, everything an involuntarily aspiring butler needs. Just take a quick gander. Okay, wasn't there? Guide. way above your challenge rating. Wasted. Maybe it's something in here. Nope. Oh. Has to be here. Ah, they're Moirils, right. Oh. Alright, well, time to look for a thing. Like this. Nope. Where could he put this thing? Or maybe just look at the stuff in my... Go, bent spoon. Hey, I got it. That's your cue. Haha. Right. Now I can whack things. Your Imperial Edict mandated portrait of the heiress. She rules your planet with a perfectly manicured golden fist. I know it's perfectly manicured because she recently issued an Imperial memorandum about her new nail art. The drones outside are doing her dirty work. She'll have a shiny top coat of blood after tonight. All of it common-hued, you're sure. That's reassuring. What is this, magazines? Let's see, Arena Stickball Illustrated. Grubs die early. Those are actually the only titles you know. Compared to the magazine's name on the cover into some sick graphic design to the point you can't actually tell what the name is. This one with the graffiti of a muscle beast throwing up is usually about movies though. Okay. So what this TV's gotta say. Is that Mina? As a Rustblood, you're not permitted to have luxurious circular discs, only the standard hexagons. Those lounge planks aren't full of soap or slime or anything like that. are just comfortable horizontal surfaces suited to either the sitting or lying prone positions. Well, that looks like Mina. Who's this? Okay, 1 second. Grub juice hydration cylinders. Nice. You need quick restorative for your psychic stamina. You'll just have that in your hand instead of not having it like some kind of chump. Always useful in case you need to whip up a souffle. You're bad at that, but it's a mandatory part of your future job. So. These are still in here? Biosolid really doesn't keep up. Okay. Okay. Yes. You ask Dung Flash to move. At first you're friendly and casual, as if you expect him to move easily. Then you try being polite but a little distant. Your tone becomes annoyed, then firm, followed by stern, finally shifting to anger. Nothing works. You just can't reach him lately. The only thing Dung Flash seems to care about is his sloth traits. What's this? Playbook for the Burgundy Blood Pusher position in an arena stick ball. Awesome. I got a playbook. Your grub slurry agitator is nice when you just want to throw some unagitated grub slurry into the agitating receptacle and enjoy some grub slurry that's been thoroughly agitated. You don't currently have any unagitated grub slurry that needs agitating in your grub slurry agitator. Whenever you do though, you always know right where to go. Alright, time to get out. CJ Rangers lead this way. The drone can see you, see if it's best to go out through the back door. Oh jeez. They'll probably spot you there too, but well, your hive only has so many doors. I need treats. Any treats though? There's a thing here. Probably grab it? Oh, never mind. Ah. Your spice rack, that's where you keep your spices. Where do I keep those sloth treats? You don't ask about grub sauce. That's not what you do with grub sauce. Maybe just he's particular about his diet. He only eats sloth treats and he only eats a lot of them. Okay? Escape from your impending death o'clock. All the best chefs cook on very high heat. You're not one of the best chefs, which is just as well since your crisp brain just kind of falters. Besides, how will you know what to cook if Dominic doesn't tell you what he wants? Sauce treats, maybe. Hive-made Cubat. It's pretty cool. Well, where do we get the treats? Where do we get sloth treats though? Good dad, best sloth. Okay, but where do I get them treats? Maybe it's upstairs? Oh, right. Duh. Ayo. Got it. Nice! Oh, I didn't realize it was gonna be a thing. Yeah, sloth treats. Why did it take me that long to remember? Alright. Dunk flush. Hey, I really should have named you something better. Didn't realize it wasn't going to correct you like I usually did in the comic. Good sloth. Good dad. Best sloth. got purified. Sudden purification. Alright, well, that's gonna be it for now. That's gonna be it for this time. If you enjoyed it, follow me on Twitch. Yeah. Goodbye.